morning, dear students. Today we will discuss remaining part of chapter 13, exercise 13.1. Exercise 13.1, question 7. Okay, question 7 is in figure, center of circle is O and tangent line drawn from point P, PA and PB, which touch the circle at A and B. Then prove that OP line segment is bisector of AP. Okay, now diagram is given, circle, its center is O. Now exterior point P, from exterior point P, two tangent drawn PA and PP. Okay, join O to P, join O to P and join A to B. A to B join O to P. AB join intersect OP at point C. Okay, then prove that line segment is bisector of AB. Line segment is bisector of AB, means OP is bisector of AB. OP intersect the chord AB. OP intersect the chord AB is chord of circle. So OP intersect AB at point C. OP intersect the chord AB at point C. In triangle PAC and triangle PBC. So we get two triangle, join OP. Now triangle PAC, upper triangle, and triangle PBC, this triangle. In these two triangle, we prove congruency. So we prove congruency by congruency rule. PA equal PB. PA equal PB. Length of tangent drawn an exterior point to a circle equal. Okay, PA and PB are tangent, and from exterior point tangent are drawn equal in a length. Therefore, PA equal PB. Length of tangent from exterior point. And angle PAC, PAC equal PBC. PBC. Reason is PA and PB subtend equal angle with OP. Okay, PA and PB subtend equal angle with OP, means OP, PA and PB. Okay, because tangent are perpendicular on radius na. So OA and OB radius means same angle or equal angle. Now last point is PC equal PC. PC equal PC. Common side means by side angle side. By side angle side congruency rule. By side angle side congruency rule. Triangle PAC congruent triangle PBC. So triangle PAC congruent triangle PBC. Then by CPCT theorem. By CPCT theorem. Here mention also by CPCT theorem, means by CPCT theorem. CPCT theorem means corresponding part of congruent triangle are also equal. It means these two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding part are also equal. So AC equal BC. It means AC equal BC. AC equal BC. Then we can say that angle ACP equal BCP. Angle ACP equal BCP. Angle are also equal. Corresponding part of congruent triangle equal. Then their corresponding angle are also equal. So these angle are also equal. Angle ACP equal angle BCP. Angle ACP equal BCP. And both of these two, AB is linear na. So ACP plus BCP equal 180. ACP plus BCP equal 180 degree. ACP plus BCP equal 180 degree. And ACP equal BCP, both are 90 degree. Both are 90 degree. Then we can say that OP is perpendicular to AB. Both are 90 degree na. Then we can say that OP is perpendicular on AB. OP is perpendicular on AP. Okay, simple theorem, simple statement. Only use exterior point or external. Only we use exterior point or external point, PA tangent and PB tangent. Now AB is chord. Okay, OP intersect AB at point C. Now these two triangle ACP and BCP, in these two triangle we prove congruency. So according to congruency bicyclicity theorem, corresponding part are also equal. Then AC equal BC. AC equal BC, it means angle ACP equal angle BCP equal 90 degree. Both are linear pair. AB is linear, so both are 90. So ACP is 90 and BCP is also 90. Each are 90. It means we can say that OP is perpendicular on AP. OP is perpendicular on AP. Okay. Now, next question number 8. Question number 8 is similar as 7. If in figure O is the center of circle from exterior point P, to tangent line PA and PB, then prove that PAOB is a cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, PAOB is a cyclic quadrilateral. We prove this part. So according to question, P is external point, PA and PB are tangent. Now join P to O. It means the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. It means OA is perpendicular na, tangent is perpendicular on radius. So OA 90 degree and OB is also 90 degree. A 90 degree, B 90 degree. Okay. Now OA is perpendicular on AP. OA is perpendicular on AP. OB is perpendicular on BP. OB is perpendicular on BP. Now OAP is 90 degree. OBP is 90 degree. OAP is 90 degree and OBP is also 90 degree. Then we can say PAOB is cyclic quadrilateral. Now in cyclic quadrilateral, sum of opposite angle is 180. Here P and O are opposite, A and B are opposite. So angle A plus angle B. Angle A plus angle B means OAP plus OBP. OAP plus OBP. 90 plus 90. It means OAP plus angle OBP equal 180 degree. Equation first. Now the sum of the angle of quadrilateral OPAB is 360. Total angle of quadrilateral is 360 degree. So OAPB equal 360 degree. It means APB and BOA. These two remaining now. So angle P plus angle O. Angle P plus angle O equal 360 minus angle A plus angle B. So A plus B equal 180. So 360 minus 180. It means angle APB is APB plus AOB, yeah, BOA is 180 degree. Equation second. By equation first and second we get equation first OAP plus OBP equal 180 degree. Equation second APB plus BOA equal 180 degree. By equation first and second we get OAP plus OBP equal 180 degree. It means we can say that APB plus BOA equal 180 degree. Here the sum of the opposite angle is 180 degree. Hence the quadrilateral PAOB is a cyclic quadrilateral. Why? Because in cyclic quadrilateral sum of opposite angle is 180 degree, and here we prove opposite angle sum is 180 degree, and we mention opposite angle is 180 degree. Again, simple fundamental theorem or simple question based on fundamental theorem. Exterior point P, PA and PB are tangent. Join PO. Now PA tangent is perpendicular on radius. OA is radius. It means A is 90 degree. Tangent is perpendicular on radius, so B is 90 degree. Therefore A plus B equal 90 degree, equation A plus B equal 180 degree, equation first, and P O A P B is a shakily quadrilateral, sum of quadrilateral is 360, then angle A plus angle P plus angle B plus angle O equal 360 degree, A and B 180, so angle P plus angle O equal 180 degree. Now opposite angle P plus angle O equal 180, A plus B equal 180 degree. It means we can say that PAOB is a shakily quadrilateral, because in this quadrilateral P and O opposite and A and B opposite, and sum of these two opposite angle is a 180 degree. We mention then clear that PAOB is a shakily quadrilateral. Okay, POB is a shakily quadrilateral. Clear? Now theorem 13.4. Theorem 13.4 is angle made in same segment. Angle made in a same segment. It means angle made in same segment are equal. If a chord is drawn from a tangent point A of tangent line PQ, tangent line PQ and A is tangent point. Now of circle the angle made by this chord respectively. Angle made by this chord, okay, this one is 1, this is 2, this one is 4. Okay, now join A to E. A is diameter equal to the alternate angle made in circle segment by this chord equal. Now join CB, join BD, join AD and join BA also. Okay, given at point A there is a tangent PQ, there is a tangent is a PQ. Now to prove 1 equal 3, we prove 1 equal 3. Okay, angle made in same segment, angle made in same segment, or 2 equal 4, 2 equal 4, single equal single, it means this one is a 4. Angle made in a same segment. Okay, then clear that 1 equal 3 or 2 equal 4, we prove. Construction part is join diameter A, join A to E diameter and join EB also, join EB also. Okay, remaining part given diagram in question. So EB and EA join, EA is diameter and EB is chord. Now proof in triangle AEB, in triangle AEB, in triangle AEB, in this triangle AEB, angle made in semicircle. Okay, angle made in semicircle, it means 90 degree, it means B is 90 degree, because diameter and angle made in semicircle is 90 degree, so angle B is 90 degree. ABE, AB equal 90 degree, angle made in a semicircle. Now angle AEB, angle AEB plus angle EBA plus angle EAB, it means this one is 90 na, so E plus A also 90 degree, because in a triangle sum of all angle is 180, it means angle A plus angle E equal 90 degree. So angle EAP is 90 degree, diameter is perpendicular to tangent. Okay, diameter is perpendicular to tangent. EAP, EAP means EA and EAP. Okay, EAP is 90 degree na, EAP is a 90 degree, EAQ is also 90 degree. Therefore angle diameter is perpendicular to tangent, and we can say angle EAB plus angle 1, EAB, angle EAB means this angle plus 1, both are 90 degree, because EAQ is a right angle 90 degree now. So EAB means this angle and angle 1, both added of these two, add of these two equal 90 degree. So EAB plus 1 equal 90 degree, equation second. Now by equation first is this one is equation first, this one is equation first. Okay, now AB equal 90 degree, equation second, EAB equal EAB plus 1 equal 90 degree. By equation first and second we get EAB plus 1 equal AEB plus EAB. It means AEB plus EAB na, this equation first na. AAB plus EAB equal 90. So both are equal. This one is also 90. So EAB plus 1 equal EAB plus AAB. It means EAB cancel out by EAB. 1 equal AEB, 1 equal AAB. Equation third. 1 equal AAB equation third. Now AAB equal 3. AEB equal 3. Okay, AEB equal 3. So angle are equal in same circle segment. Angle are equal in same circle segment. Same circle segment. It means equation 4. Now by equation third and 4. By equation third, 1 equal AEB. Equation third and equation 4, AEB equal 3. So AEB equal 1, AEB equal 3. So AEB equal AEB, so 1 equal 3. Then we can say that we can write 1 equal 3. Again 1 plus 2 equal 180, linear pair. Now 1 and 2, linear pair, PAQ is linear pair. So on linear pair, sum of whole angle is 180. So 1 plus 2 equal 180. It means 1 plus 2 equal 180, linear pair. 3 plus 4 also 180, opposite angle of cyclic quadrilateral. Opposite angle of cyclic quadrilateral, it means 1 plus 2 180, 3 plus 4 180. It means 180 equal 180. It means 1 plus 2 equal 3 plus 4. 1 plus 2 equal 3 plus 4. And here 1 equal 3, 1 equal 3. So remaining part are equal. So 2 equal 4. 1 equal 3 or 2 equal 4. It means we prove angle 1 equal angle 3 and angle 2 equal angle 4. Okay na? Simple. Right angle property. And now angle made in semicircle is 90 degree. Equation first and equation second. Equation second, it means this one is also 90 degree. Angle EAB plus 1. These two, sum of these two is 90 degree. So by equation first and second, EAB cancel out, 1 equal EAB. So AEB equal 3. By equation 3 and 4, 1 equal 3 and remaining part 2 equal 4. Hence true. Okay. Now next question, example first. Example first is write true or false and reason of your answer. Reason of your answer. If angle A equal 70 degree, where PQ touch at point C. Where PQ touch at point C. So diagram is given. Now PQ is a tangent, C is tangent point, contact point. Triangle ABC. This one is 30 degree. This one is a 70 degree. Okay. Now A is 70 degree where PQ touch the point at C. True or false? Because false. This one is total angle, not given line segment or radius. It means this one is false. Why? Because PCB, angle PCB, alternate segment is angle A. Angle PCB means PCB. Angle PCB means alternate segment is angle A. Alternate segment is angle A. Now angle made in same circle na, same circle segment. So A equal PCB. Angle A equal angle PCB. Angle made in same segment. So PCB equal 180 because PCB is 180. 180 minus 180 because PCQ is linear pair na. PCQ is a linear pair. So remaining part is sum of whole angle on a linear pair is 180 degree. PCQ is linear pair. Therefore angle PCB plus angle 30 plus angle 70 equal 180 degree. Now PCB equal 180 degree minus 70 degree or 30 degree. Minus 70 plus 30 degree. It means PCB equal 80 degree. PCB means this angle is 80 degree. Now this angle is 80 degree na. This angle is 80 degree. So PCB equal angle A, angle made in same segment. So A equal 70 degree. A equal 70 degree. But it's not clear angle A. Angle A means this one. Angle A means this one. Okay. Angle A means this one. Okay. So this one is alternate angle made in same segment are equal. So this one is 80, this one is also 80, angle A equal 80. But given in question, angle A is 70 degree, angle A is not 70 degree, it measure 80 degree. Okay, according to this prudeness, because PCB alternate angle, PCB alternate angle or angle made in same segment, angle A equal PCB. Therefore, PCQ is a straight line. On straight line, PCQ is a straight line. On straight line, sum of all angle is 180. It means 70 plus 30 plus BCP. So PCB, this angle is 180 minus 70 minus 30. 180 minus 70 minus 30, it means PCB equal 80. So this one is 80 and this one is also 80 because these two are equal. Angle made in same segment, A equal 80 degree, but in given question A equal 70 degree. So this is a false. Clear? Okay students, remaining question try yourself. If you have any doubt, then write your doubts, comment in comment box. Okay, thanks.